Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Ben Our Lego in 2020. As a matter of fact, on my shitty webcam, I'll try and show it. Here we go. Open up calendar. Shit. Wow, look at that. I got a sun. Look at that. January 2020. There you go. So this vid's gonna be a showcase. Let me try and tilt that down for control. I'm gonna just turn the brightness down. Fuck. Okay. It's still too bright. This is bullshit, man. This is why I don't use this. One reason why, and I can barely see it, but this thing I can barely see it, but the stupid webcam thinks it's too bright even still. So this is a showcase vid for my my MacBook Pro. It's not 2 years ago. Yeah, this is the third year that I've done a video on Mac laptops for my first video of the year. And kind of a parallel with January 1st, 2018, man, I say. Especially this time, 2019 wasn't as similar, but I make no sense to you guys, do I? It's okay. It's not supposed to make any sense. I gotta straighten this out. Alright. I know my video quality isn't any better than it was last decade, but fuck it. I'm not. So I'm gonna fuck it, I'll take that out. Oh, remember this thing. Yeah, if you guys remember that, I put the damn manual back in. The damn book is still up. And it's still warped. And even still, it's fucking warped. Like, the thing is though, Inception, man, when I look at it like that, it's flipped. Alright? My video's flipped for me, so this is gonna be really hard to show off. So, yeah, it's pretty shitty. Show off the laptop. It's a 2008 MacBook Pro, late 2008 unibody. Standard specs, but it has 8 gigabytes of RAM upgraded. It's in decent shape in this part of it. Keyboard's fine. Backlit keyboard, however. Of course, right now it's telling me that it's blocked because it doesn't detect anything. No matter what I do, though, that will not work. I don't know how that died, but it does not work. Which is weird because the actual keyboard still works, but the backlight doesn't work. Even though it says that it's at max brightness, nothing lights up. So, screen, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Overall not terrible condition on the other side. There's a little dent here, if you can see, so it doesn't sit exactly flush there. That's the only real cosmetic problem with this, with the lower frame part of it. It's super laggy, dude. All the ports, whatever. So let's try and close it. Right? Oh, this webcam's crap. Look at that. It's not at all flush. Oh, this is so hard to do, dude. Yeah, see that bullshit? This is so hard to do. Look at that, man. You wanna know why? Hey, look at this shit. It's literally destroyed. Oh, by the way, these two computers have a couple of similarities. Just kind of pointing that out. In terms of like defects and random facts about them, alright? It's 2020, I can do what the hell I want on here. Alright, but what happens is I can press down on this. Oh, that's not good sounding, but... And it kind of comes back together a little bit better. But it's not great. then it's a little bit better. And then when I open it, kind of snaps back into place. And then it doesn't look too bad. The only problem is it's very wobbly. Obviously I'm bumping it right now, but if I have it on my lap or something, it'll shake. And it only accepts it in certain positions, so it'll like fall backwards on you while you're working. That's the biggest problem. And also, as a result, if you can see, the glass kind of comes off there. So a bunch of dust is under the screen, under the glass, on the display. That is really frustrating. So it's kind of, I don't know if this was really a good deal, but I'm going to show it off. This is difficult. Scratching my damn desk. I care more about my desk than this laptop, to be honest. Where's the stuff I was using to hold it? Here it is. Yeah. Alright, well. Just for functions, man. DVD drive works. It reads discs, but it doesn't eject them. I had to force eject it by sticking a paper clip in it. Speakers are damaged. Bluetooth does work. This might be hard to get on video. You hear that like this side speaker here on this side. Oh, you can't see it. Here, this side of the computer. That speaker's blown out. Let me see if I don't have music on here. I'll have to do it later. Oh, whatever. Fuck it, you're not hearing music, apparently. I'll see what I can do. I might not be able to do that, man. But here it is. It's running. It's not running macOS 10 Leopard. It's actually Snow Leopard. About this Mac. Version 10.6.8, 2.4 gigahertz Intel Core 2 Duo, 8 gigabyte of RAM, 250 gig hard drive. Obviously it has the dual graphics cards that you can switch between. In terms of software I have on the thing, that's what I really need to show. What I really care to show. Look how shitty this shows up. I don't even have true color. Oh, you can still see it. Look at that. Applications. I don't think I'm installed much here. Firefox, Coconut battery. In terms of battery health, don't check for updates. Battery health is 85%. Sorry if I'm like blowing in the mic really loud. This video's shitty. iLife 08. An archiver. Wine, because the reason I have wine is for this. Audio Surf. This is a badass game. I don't know what to do to show this thing better, really. Can I try to do some glare control on it? Alright. Alright. I want to see some spasming out, dude. This is like one of the coolest games ever made, in my opinion. See if I can get the speakers to blow out a little bit. I don't know if that's going to show up on video, but take my word for it. This game is just really cool. If you haven't checked this game out, check it out. If you're into music and you're into games, this is a cool game. Because you can play all your songs here, so we'll just do Mono Pro. Recent songs. Play. This is using the, this might run kind of shitty, because I'm using the integrated graphics, so I haven't switched to the discrete, which I will do. Yeah, you can see a little bit of lag there, some stuttering. Oh, of course my webcam shows it as really laggy and stuttery, because for some reason like the refresh rate on it's low. But yeah, there's some choppiness and some stuttering. It's on normal graphics settings, you can see some choppiness there. Normal graphics settings, max resolution, which is 1440 by 900. So, I say, man, this is a really excellent video game. When the speakers aren't like blowing out, when you have them on a lower volume, it's decent. They're actually not too bad. The thing is, when this laptop is working fine, it actually isn't too bad of an experience, but it has a lot of problems. And there's a bit of lagginess there. Let me end the song. I don't know what the hell happened there. I burped and I started choking on the burp, so excuse me. Alright. Now how you do this is come up to battery, energy saver preferences, graphics, higher performance, log out. Now I gotta do it. Oh, it brought me back, you son of a bitch. It's gonna be that kind of crap with me. Let me take a... Oh, fuck you, dude. I hope now they didn't do this to me. Oh, this is crap. Which card is active? Oh, damn it, whatever. Okay, so I activated that. I'm damaging this freaking webcam more. This is a beastified webcam, but it's a piece of shit at the same time. It's kind of like my Fujifilm camera. Ah. Alright. Let's go back then. Okay, so just so you know, when I show the Steam games that I have on this thing, I'm not going to be switching between the graphics because it's just going to take too fucking long. So just know that the integrated graphics are not nearly as good as the dedicated. So now you can see it's not nearly as bad. It's a lot smoother. This game runs pretty well on my 2008 and 2010 iMacs as well. And my 2006, actually, the one that I just got earlier. I guess at the beginning of the month. Fuck. Yeah, it runs excellently now. There's a little problem just because it's blind. If you adjust the volume while you're playing, it'll stutter really bad. Didn't do it this time. Of course not. Yeah, it runs really nice now. I'm not sure if you can tell because it's webcam. It makes it look really fucking laggy. Fuck, whatever. Okay, there you go. So you know that game works well. Hello. Alright, still closing up. So that's really all there is for Snow Leopard. There's not a whole lot to that. So we'll reboot. I got 4 partitions on this actually. Restart. I'll have enough time to restart it. Sounds like hammered shit. When you crank it up, dude, you hear like when it does that noise. Alright, Untitled. What is Untitled? Man. You see how the fucking camera is screwing up? Stop trying to focus. The Raven Shield or the 552X video I did and I got all pissed off. I can't get that computer to boot anymore for some reason. It just beeps at me. I've reseated my RAMs. I don't know what's wrong with it, man. I haven't really tried to diagnose it much other than reseating the RAMs, but... Okay, now. stupid that fucking software is bullshit sometimes. Alright, Mac OS X Lion 10.7.5 for the kick, for the hell of it. There's really nothing on here. I have installed nothing but Firefox. So, yeah, just Mac OS X Lion. Works fine on it. I really don't know if that's going to show up on video. Oh, see, whenever I touch it, you can see the lid wobble. Does it more than it should. Of course, it's going to wobble a little bit, but not that much. Well, it shouldn't. On this speaker, it just means like a crackling sound, very like crackling. Shoot! Don't go to sleep on me yet, buddy. Mavs. It doesn't know what the fuck to do, man. It has no idea what the fuck to do. I'm blowing right through this damn video, man, and it's just like. What can I add to make it longer, dude? We'll just show off all of my Mac laptops. Why the fuck not? We're gonna make this a long video because it's my first video of the year. I'm gonna make it like an hour-long video, alright? It'll be 5 by the time I'm done with this shit. You know, I did it earlier in past years, but... You know, YouTube subtitles are really shitty. Well, update. Using my trackball mouse still. And got the Amazon Basics keyboard that I got 3 years ago. Because the compact one that I usually use, I spilled soda on. Still have it, and it does still work. The keys are sticky. I ran it through water. I don't know if it still works after that, but it didn't do enough to fix it. It's still sticky. I'm going to try to mess with that thing, but as far as I know, it still works. Ah, look at that. I even got a custom wallpaper on here already. So it's OS X Mavericks. OS X. You know, it is OS X. Because what is it in OS X of? Because it doesn't have anything else in the name. It's just OS X. It was Mac OS X. It's a Mac operating system, version 10. If it's OS X, then what the hell is it in OS? I'm just messing around. Programs. Oh, wow, look, nothing here. But like I say, it works fine. I did use this. Bobby's Lee. I don't know the guy's name, man. He commented on my first video that I made on my 2008 iMac in May of 2018, telling me how to install Mavericks on it. And that's how I've done it on my 2010 iMac here and on this. So, yeah, that worked well. So, in terms of the trackpad, gestures work fine. Gestures work fine. 2007 blonde. We've seen that on this channel before. Alright. So that there's not much to show there. Most of the stuff that I want to show is on OS X El Capitan. It's like it's not even coming from the speaker now, man. What the fuck? It's so weird how it loses focus on the white background. Huh. Alright. Well, now I need to get an Ethernet cable out. Can you guess why? Oh, dumbass. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. I kind of wonder. I don't think I said. I have no idea what I'm gonna get, guys. Okay, fine. Well, it's my computer after all. Alright, Ethernet. Where's the Ethernet on this guy? Here it is. So there's another caveat. The airport card is dead, so I have no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi. So I have to plug it into my iMac through Ethernet if I want to use it with the network. Like I say, man, this isn't really that great, but... Let's see if there's anything. Oh, shit. Yeah, like the one video where I was shaking like a motherfucker. Well, there you go. Has the Sierra wallpaper. What the hell happened to the dock? Oh, I thought it got messed. Man, I'm just livid right now, okay? Okay, what is there to show here? Minecraft. We'll do that first. My legs, man. I'm sure you can hear like rustling noises. Let me make sure I have the correct graphics card. Yep. Oh, I hurt my tongue recently. I cut it somehow. A big cut right in it. What happens. Full screen it. This is version 1.2.5. I don't play modern versions. Create a new world. Now this is going to go back. I'm going to go this way. This is going to go back to a video I did a long time ago. Some of you may remember this. We'll call it. We're gonna call it. What else? What else can we call it? Seed. There you go. Bam. Sorry. Alright, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to play this like this, man, but whatever. All settings are maxed out. I don't know how well this is showing up, dude. It runs, this is in a jungle with the transparent leaves, man, so it's a bit laggy, and obviously I just started the world. It runs better than it does on my iMacs for some reason. But, meh. I don't know. Obviously it's still loading. There are some people, even back then, that had computers that would just like fly through the generation. It wouldn't slow it down at all. Let's try and find the Mensa Maria while we kind of look at it loading up here. Like I say, all the settings are on their maximum here. Seems to function just fine. And it's still like super fucking blown out. What the fuck, man? Okay, here we go. If you guys remember what I'm about to show you, You are a true fan of Ben or Lego, man. If you guys remember the videos in these locations. Wow! Yep. If you guys remember this, you are true fans. And obviously, if we go over here... Oh, is this not the one that I built my house in? I don't think so. Where is that one? I didn't carve it out. It was there. Somewhere in this area. I know it is. Where is it? Can't find it. Is it here? No, there's something here. Maybe this is it. No, that's a hole. I think I remember looking down there. Thought about going down there. You can see it's kind of choppy even still. It doesn't run excellently. I can't find this for some reason. Damn, computer wants to go to sleep again. I cannot find the one that I built my house in. Maybe it's more this way. That's not it. It's a cave. Huh. Can't find where I built my house. Alright, whatever. Now I'm gonna look for the Mines of Moria though. But if you do remember that, like I say, man, that was a while ago at this point. This thing gets really freaking hot when gaming. Like this area right here could, I mean, that, you can't hold your hand there, it's too hot. Or even the aluminum between the WASD keys is really freaking hot to touch. So stay on the outskirts of that. I know what it looks like generally. So man, once it gets generated, it's not too terrible. Depends on what your metric of terrible is, though. Alright, take a look at all these. I know I'm probably like blowing in the mic really loud, like I said, but fuck it. At this point, man, this is not it. I think this is where you spawn in, though. I forget how I got there necessarily, but I know what the area looks like. This is boring. But, here it is. Yep, like I say, man, if you remember this. Props. Hey, that's the skeleton that I beat the fuck out of. We're going on a throwback. And then crossing the chasm. Wish that I could do something to make this easier. And I came along here and then I built across. Then at some point along here it is, yeah. There's some water here. If you remember this, guys, like I say, I know this is showing up shitty. There's water here. I fell in the water in an attempt to get down, and there was a creeper like right there, and he blew me up, and that was the end of the series. Yeah. Yep. So there you guys go. If you remember that. Wow. All right. So that's that version of Minecraft. I won't show a whole hell of a lot. Alpha beta versions run mediocre. I will show in-dev though. This still for some reason suffers from the bug where I can't load my saves. Anything that's not full screen crashes immediately. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't make any damn sense, man. Alright. And it's on the Steam games. Generate new level, island, normal, all normal. Alright. The mouse pointer stuck in the middle of the screen. I know it shows up like shit, but whatever. There's really nothing I can do because I can't get the True Color software on my Mac. I'd be interested if I'd put Mac or Windows 7 on it with Boot Camp, if it would not give me errors on the higher settings. But I already have my iMac partition, so I can't use Boot Camp. But runs like a dream here. Let me do the show FPS option. Sound, music. A little bit of lag there. Seems to be getting around when I look this way. Huh, that's weird. But it's playable. It's playable for sure. InDev obviously doesn't require too much. InDev's a great version. This is one of my favorites to play, partially because it runs good on these systems that I have, but also just because it's so basic. But the problem is I have to play it on Windows because I can't really do anything on Mac, because I can't. I can save the game, but I can't load them. So once you have a saved game, you can't go back to it. Some people might be okay with that, but to me, man, I have that world from 2016 that I showed off again, and that I've had that for ages. I can't play it on here, which is a piss off. So generate a huge one, why not? "29 minutes left if I go the whole way." Basically 28 minutes left if I go the whole way. Oh, yeah, like I said right there, bam. Yep. So there's Minecraft, though. Mediocre. Excuse me again. Okay, Steam time. Obviously, we're going to show Valve games, and going to show Half-Life, or not Half-Life, we're going to show COD 4. Obviously COD 4. Okay, all of my recent stuff should be there. Oh God. I know it's shitty, sorry, but fuck. Oh God, this is so bad. Okay, mods, Hezbot. Backlot, no crossfire. You guys remember that? Classic stuff. 2008 was 12 years ago. The fuck? That's wild, man. I wish I could block the fucking light. It's so annoying. Because if I turn off the overhead light, it's going to look even worse. Use my AK class. Say it's the lowest setting. In your face loud. I'm sure that the microphone is in your face loud. Max settings, everything's maxed out, max res, max everything. Runs this game excellently. Like I say, it's probably showing it shitty here because my life cam is a piece of crap. But runs absolutely excellently. Very playable. I'm not going to show many other maps because you know it works. I might show Strike, but that's it. So yeah. Now, Hezbots. We'll do 5 to start, so there's 6 players. And now it gets a little bit stuttery, but it's not too bad. Still overall playable. Thing is though, the fans rev up pretty quick when you play this game. And I think the performance drops the longer you play it because it gets so damn hot that it can't keep up, so it throttles. There's one. I know I'm playing like shit, but whatever. And now let's say you want a full lobby. We got 6 in, so we'll add 6 more. So it's 12 people. Runs okay, actually. Not surprisingly terrible. Still overall not bad. Smoke doesn't lag it. Getting shot at pretty bad here. But now my fans are running. I don't know if you can hear the fans, but they're running. A little bit laggy. The bots lag it out because it's a CPU intensive task to do that. But overall, it's not too bad, really. Definitely a playable game if you can deal with the fact that the fans rev up. Strike. Oh, it's getting pretty damn hot now. Yeah, like I say, man, it runs excellently. Show a glitch if I can do it. Nope, failed. Alright, I'll do 11 bots. Just get straight into it. Not too bad. Not too bad, really. A little bit stuttery just because the bots do lag it out. But not too bad. Run them down. Holy shit. I don't know how well you can see my playing right now, but... Damn, I failed. I killed my damn self. Yep. Works fine. Works just fine. So that's COD 4. Runs okay. It's playable. Alright, I'll give it a little bit of, because I'm blowing my nose, and also give it a little bit of time for it to cool down. Because it does get pretty damn hot when it games. I want to say though also in terms of overall screen quality, it's alright. It's usable. It's not as good as I was expecting it to be, which is the main reason I got this fucking thing, but whatever. Counter-Strike Condition 0. Condition 0. Blah blah blah. New multiplayer game. Do Where is it? Assault. I'm not going to show any other gold source games because they all basically run the same. This is the most intensive one. So this is the best tested gold source. See how the lid's wobbling? Of course my webcam shows it all laggy and shit. But the game runs perfectly fine, obviously. This is a very old video game, so. Follow my ass! Alright, let's go get killed. Rip. Alright, that's it. We know that runs well, so whatever. Source, we'll do Counter-Strike Source because it's the best comparison. It's just doing them right after each other. I'll even show the same map. Obviously the map was changed a bit between the two versions, but it's the same map. And then I'll show Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. And then I will show... I think that's it actually. For the laptop. Kabul. No, we'll do Assault. Kabul, like in Afghanistan. Kabul. That's what the subtitles say, alright? The best way to play this game is right here. Great mouse. I tried a finger trackball, I couldn't get used to it. That's just so awkward, it hurt after a very short period of time. In the one that I had, there's no way to do a... There's no scroll wheel. Okay. It's a bit... It does that like micro stutter bullshit. For some reason, Counter-Strike Source does not run very well on this computer. It's like rubber bandy almost. Like if you can see it, you probably can't see it, but it's not excellent. I don't know if this is playable or not. I don't know. Because the rubber banding lag is pretty bad. Killed immediately again. Whatever. That's fine. Okay. Now... We'll do Half-Life 2 Deathmatch first. Oh, San Andreas. San Andreas. I'll show that last. Oh, and I have Civilization as well. Duh. Okay, Deathmatch. Alright. Like I say, all these are running on their maximum settings. If you tune the settings, you might get it to run better. Fuck. This is so annoying, dude. Because like I say, the video is mirrored for me, so I'm seeing different than what you guys are seeing. I'm getting a bunch of freaking errors. So. Underpass, why not? Underpass. I'll add a couple of bots in. couple of bots. What the hell? Why is it doing this micro stutter garbage to me all of a sudden? It wasn't doing it on this computer for some reason, and now it is. God damn it. When it doesn't do that glitch though, it runs fine. Like I said on the iMac, like, what is going on? You have to be able to see that, even though my webcam's an absolute piece of crap. It's kind of like you're moving forward, but something's sucking you back the whole time. It doesn't look like normal lag. It looks like something's sucking you back when you're trying to move forward, man. And that is 1,000 times more annoying than regular choppiness. Like when I shoot, it's all fucked up. God damn, what the hell? Okay. And I have an installed Raven Shield on this computer. I'm sure it'd run like shit. I'm almost certain it would. Killbox. This is an excellent map for this game. No, don't go to sleep. Alright. And it's doing that crap again. Oh, you don't, buddy. Why is it so laggy? I have the dedicated graphics. It's like it's skipping frames almost. That's the best way to describe it, is it's skipping frames. Component. Work. Well, I want it work. There you go. I don't know why. It doesn't run that poorly. The fuck? 8 gigs of RAM as well. Oh, this is crap. I'm not happy with this laptop, to be honest. Half-Life 2. Here we go. Wow. Fuck it. I'm not gonna be playing music out of these damn speakers, alright? Oh god, what the hell? Come on, man. I'm getting so pissed with this thing. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this sucks. You have forced to quit. It doesn't even say the name of it. There we go. Ah! Oh, that's a hope. Well, the game won't work. And then it comes back, and then it does this crap. What's going on, man? I hope that it comes up when it... It doesn't do this normally. What the hell? They're fucking with me so much here. What the fuck? Oh, come on. There we go. And get console. Oh my god, what the fuck? There we go. Finally. This is so weird. Why is it fucking up on me? I have no idea. Man, damn. This is the classic Malchus. Oh look, it's laggy. I have all the drivers and shit. There are no drivers here, man. I'm on it, fucking LCAP. There's no drivers. God damn. Oh wow. Oh. Oh god, what the hell? I'm not gonna wait for that stupid train. Oh man, this is weird. I do not know what's going on, alright? I know I haven't done the Half-Life 2 benchmark on my 2006 20-inch iMac yet. I will do that soon, because obviously that's like a legendary thing. So here's another episode of the Half-Life 2 benchmarks. I'll put it in the playlist when I make it. Along with the 552X video. What is going on, dude? What the fuck? Is this having like a GPU failure or something? I turn around. I can't go back. You see the light up there? Whatever. Water hazard. Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna try the prison. It's gonna be fucking Fulbright. I am almost certain it will work that way. Alright, here we go. God, this game. Like, what? This is not normal, guys. This normally runs decent. There's something wrong. Like, you see these epic stutters and shit and, like, lockups. I have no clue what's going on with this right now. I have no idea what that's about, man. What the hell? Obviously, it shows more laggy on my webcam, but you see, like, the huge stutters and lag. Max settings, man, what the fuck? Like, I know somebody would be a smartass and say, no, it's 2008 laptop, I shouldn't expect it to run games. Well, these games are older than 2008, though. That's the thing. I was right! It's Fulbright! I knew it! I freaking knew it! I am always right with these stupid things. Oh god. Matt _ Fulbright 0. But that doesn't work. I don't know. This is fucked. It didn't do anything though. Matt Fulbright 0. Okay, these things are still lit up, but it's enough to show it. Yeah, what the hell? Let me try it again. There we go. Now it looks proper. Oh, flashlight lag. Oh god. Oh. I didn't even have to do that though. I've done this many times. What the hell? Yep. See there, it was running pretty decent. Like, that's pretty normal there. There was a bit of that stuttering, but here's the classic Anti-Citizen 1 benchmark. Like I say, I'm gonna do two benchmark videos on that iMac. Runs okay. The smoke was making it lag there. I think that game works better on my 2010 iMac. Alright, now San Andreas. I don't think I'm going to show Civilization. I have no reason to, really. I will be making a video about Civilization soon, though, so there you go. Surprisingly mediocre. Surprisingly mediocre. That's what I gotta say about this whole thing, man. Strike my shit! This was an strike it! Whatever. Fucking copyright. Now here's the accident road. This was a 2019 live stream classic. Let's come here to this area and watch the collisions. I wonder if I'll see any happen. Boom! Already. Crank that shit up. Yep. It doesn't take much for this shit to happen here, dude. Oh, damn. Like I say, man. Oh, look, they come just so goddamn fast. Holy shit, man. I'm waiting for another one. And you can tell somebody got hit. Boom! Yep. Guess this is a really common place for accidents. Oh, damn. I see him nail somebody on a bike. Boom! Just flung right off. Yeah. Run's mediocre. The whole thing is just mediocre, man. There's nothing else to really show on it. Let me pull my Ethernet cable out. So overall, I'm not entirely happy with this thing. I don't know if this was worth it. Honestly, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't have purchased this machine. So, yeah, my worst one yet. Well, the 2008 unibody MacBook, not Pro, that was a pretty shitty computer too. But yeah, so turn it off. The computer itself is actually not bad at all. It's just that this unit has problems. To me, they aren't worth dealing with it. Okay. I gotta flatten that damn lid out. Alright, well, put this away. But I'm not done, you know? I'm not done. I'll show some MacBooks. I shouldn't started yet. Here's my 2006 MacBook, white. Pretty decent shape overall, just because of the way that they were made, like the plastic, they kind of chip away and wear over time. But overall, it's not bad condition. Crack open. Bright white. That's nice. Old days of Apple design. Okay, start it up. Things should come right on. This is a mediocre laptop as well. I'll tell you guys why. Yep, started right up. Oh man, you know, this took me an unnecessary amount of time to set this fucking thing up. Oh god, it shows so shitty. My god, it doesn't. And this focus is shit. There we go, it shows up mediocre. Alright. I have literally nothing on it right now. Actually, that's a lie. I do have stuff on it, but not much. I don't even have iTunes library yet. Just runs macOS 10 Tiger. Not server, this is the full thing. I did this over because I stole the hard drive from it to put in that MacBook Pro because it didn't come with a hard drive actually. So I had to put a new drive in. It's an 80 gig. Figure I don't need much. Problem is though, like I showed with the one MacBook, look at that. It doesn't take very long at all for that to get distorted. And just like that one, there's no perfect viewing angle with this thing. Not only that, but on mine, there's like a stuck pixel or something because it's just a red dot in the screen. And there's a weird like cross shape that glows on a dark background. It's pretty strange. I don't know what that's about. And the speakers are mediocre. And if you play them at the highest level for too long, they start to crackle. And it does this weird thing where the audio like shifts between the two speakers. It kind of like goes back and forth as you listen. It's just really weird. So, yep. Overall, it's not great. I don't know why Apple used crappy screens in their consumer laptops for so long, but they did. finalized for it. Right? Now for my ultimate tribute to that video I made 2 years ago that started this whole tradition of MacBooks for New Year's. For Apple laptops for New Year's. Same. It's not the same computer. I'll show some parts from it though. Like I said, guys, this was gonna be a long vid. I made a video about an iBook G3. Unfortunately, the hard drive died on it about a month after I made that video. But this is my replacement for it. iBook G4 that I got in March of 2018, so pretty shortly after it failed. Alright. Let me take the multimeter off. Stack. iBook. I don't have blue walls anymore though, so. Fire it up. I will show though, a couple things. I also put this charger away. There's a lot of stuff I gotta put away from this thing. I think I can start up on its own then. Taking this Ethernet back. And I'll take the charger for the MacBook Pro back. Luckily it came with the charger, or it would have been basically foobar. For me anyway. But I will show, take this with me, it's small enough. Larger. Okay. Here it is. Like I say, these iBooks were actually pretty good laptops overall. The screens are meh. They're better than the MacBook screen, surprisingly. At least in my opinion, they're sorry about all my fuck-ups. They're better than the MacBook screen because the viewing angle is not as narrow. It's not excellent, but it's better. You can basically look at the screen. You can get, there's a certain point that you can get where the screen looks pretty even. I have a color profile on it. Displays. I know there's the light in it. This is a pretty decent laptop actually. It's not too bad. I paid like $30 for it. I paid less for this than I did for my G3. It's sRGB profile, which you're really not supposed to use them, but they don't look bad. The default one is like really yellow tinted. So I do. There's generic RGB profile, which looks meh, and sRGB, which looks better. Yeah, they all look pretty decent in their own ways. Let me try and calibrate. Just lower gamma. That doesn't look too good. Alright, whatever. Brightness. Yeah, there's a slushy with a white border around it. Turn it down all the way. It looks okay. Now I'll show real quick. I have some custom apps in the dock. I'll show the stuff that I have left from my iBook G3. I still have the charger. Here's the end of it. Because this didn't come with a charger actually, so I've just been using the same one for a while. This is Apple 45 watt power supply, and the copyright date on it is 2003. Obviously, you won't be able to read that, but so yeah, it's the same adapter for my old one. I still use that. Alright, here we go. Now this is all the stuff that I ended up removing from it, from my old one. Guess what, guys? The original Dell Latitude D620 hard drive. 60 gigs. We followed my computer crisis. Yep. I still have the hard drive from the G3 that failed on me. I destroyed the laptop taking it apart. It's a 30 gigabyte hard drive. There's the Apple logo on it. I didn't mean to destroy it, but I ripped the power button off of the board on accident trying to unplug it. And then here is my problem. This is just a part of the inner casing. This is it whenever you pop, at least on that revision, when you pop the keyboard off, this is in there, and you can pop this out, and then you get to your RAM, I think. And then here's the airport card, which I think I already had taken out, and I believe I showed this in my video on it. But that's the airport card, 1999, copyright date on it. So that's some of the stuff that I have from it still. I intended to save it, but somebody else threw it away for me. So that was kind of unfortunate. And now there is stuff to show on this. So yep, iBook G4 showcase. There is macOS 10 Leopard on it, but I'm not going to show that. There's no reason to really. I think it actually looks a bit too dark on the camera. Something like this. There is iTunes on it. iLife 06, which I can't seem to downgrade. I'm kind of considering wiping this thing entirely clean and redoing the OSs on it because my free space is so low, and the guy updated everything and I don't need the newest shit. I can play some music here, Theme 1 by Vandergraaf. Speakers are actually decent in this thing, they're not terrible. They're gonna get. I got copyright. There you go. All right, whatever. Fuck them. Shit. There's something under this that's making it like slide around. I wouldn't mind getting a 14-inch iBook G4. That'd be kind of cool. Just for a slightly bigger screen. I can deal with the res of the screen. I think it's just that it's pretty tiny. So. Yep. But what is really interesting, I have Internet Explorer on it. Wow. IE for Mac. This is extremely outdated. I just put it on there for the hell of it. It's still called Laptop. I have Firefox on it. Firefox 1 from 2005. The screen, I don't know what to say about the screen. It's okay. Like I say, it's okay. But my PowerBook G4 is much better. And I put my PowerBook G4 and that new MacBook Pro side by side. Played the same vids. Other than the better resolution on the MacBook Pro, I actually like the PowerBook screen better. So there's Firefox. Pretty basic there. This is the last revision of the iBook G4, this 2005 one. GarageBand 3. I'll show you guys my mediocre skills on this thing. I made a song with this that I might release, actually. Just as a kind of a test. I'd need to fuck around with it to make a video out of it. Unfortunately, you can't just upload music to YouTube, really. If you learn how to is transpose the right word here? I can play Beethoven a little bit. Okay, this is off. This keyboard sucks for this, though. So yeah, see, this is hard to do on an actual computer keyboard. Yeah, it's just hard to get it right. Yep, so there's that. It's hard to do that. I would play much better on a real piano than a computer keyboard. I might get a MIDI keyboard at some point. Office 2004. Oh, this is interesting. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. I deleted on accident. I deleted the disc for this, so I can't play it right now. I have to copy the disc back to it, but that works mediocrely. Mediocrely. That's really smart. Rainbow Six 3 Raven Shield. I believe I have this anyway. Okay, yeah, mount the disc. I made a video on this before, but it was a pretty shitty video. I don't know if I showed Raven Shield running or not. Also, on my 20-inch iMac that I just got, I installed Athena Sword for Mac and got that to work. So I'm definitely going to be showing that computer off in some more videos this month, I think. The classic. I tried so hard around the time that I made my G3 video. I tried so hard to get this game to work on Mac, and I just never figured it out. Graphics. The resolution. Pump it up to max. Just leave the rest where it is. Lone Wolf. Private airport. Island Estate. Cayman Brac Airport, yep. Takes a while to load. Blowing out. Look. Yep. It's funny that because the resolution of the main menu doesn't scale, it looks really nice on this small screen with the small res compared to my bigger screen. Okay. Meh. It's kind of laggy. It's actually not as bad as I remember it being. Okay, there we go. There's some lag. There might have been a reason it was running on a lower res. You probably can't see worth shit. Oh, I can barely see it. But it actually doesn't run as bad as I remember it running. It's not terrible. But also, it's not on max settings, so maybe if I change the textures to max and then change the res, it would work decently. I don't know, it's much better on my PowerBook. My PowerBook is just a much better machine than this is. Yes, you are good. Out of here. Alright, whatever. I'll just run straight through. Oh, damn. Airport music. Pretty cool. That runs better than I expected it to, or remembered it to. I'm kind of surprised by that. I don't know what the hell it is that's freaking grinding on my desk and it's annoying the hell out of me. That's basically it for OS X software, because yes, I do have Mac OS 9 on it. So we'll have to look. Shadow Warrior. I had somebody help me with this, and yeah, Shadow Warrior doesn't work on Mac OS X. With Classic, it doesn't work. Which is too bad, really, because it's a really fun game. But if you want to play this game, you got to play it on DOS, or you have to buy a machine that supports OS 9 natively. It doesn't work here. You have to switch the colors out. All the old noises. Loading sound and graphics. That's the first time it's done that, actually. The dock is...
You no mess with Lo Wang.
Oh! This is a classic, but it's all fucked up. Tiny little ball.
You are tiny grasshopper.
And then it's gone. Oh, I got farther that time. Weird. But down here I have this little launcher thingy. Microsoft Word 2001. Just like I showed in the last video, man. Or the last video. That is like hundreds of videos ago. Here we go. Like I got hit in the fucking neck. I know how I'm gonna die, guys, alright? Bing! That classic shit. I swear to God, guys, if you remember this stuff that I'm showing in this video. Yep. Alright, well. And then there's also Redneck Rampage. I'm just remembering, dude, that War Putty vid that he made in response to that iBook G3 video where his speakers got blown out. That was classic. Downtown. Hard ass.
Jesus Palomino.
I know it's all blown
We
out.
don't take no shit from no suckers.
I can't see the game at all. I have no clue what the fuck's going on, man. Oh, this is fucked. I don't know how to fix this. It's so blown out. God damn it, TN screens. Fuck it, man. I'll play it all shitty. Why not? You know what? Let me get my multimeter back. This is starting to become funny to me. Oh god. Alright. Oh fuck. It's still blown out though. Like, what the hell?
Slower molasses in January.
I have no idea what's going on in this game, dude. How do I there we go.
I'm gonna get
Like I say, it's kind of like a Duke Nukem style game. Hunting rifle. I got the hunting rifle again. Can I get that? Well, let me get it. There's cheap ass whiskey, like I said. Runs just fine. It runs better than it did on my G3, obviously, but this is so bad. I'm trying to remember. There's a place to go here, isn't there?
Bring it to me.
Is that all there is?
We don't take no shit from no suckers.
We don't take no shit. I don't know how to go. There we go. Yeah, here it is.
You're too far away.
Fucking stop disappearing, damn it. Oh, cheap ass whiskey. There you go. I can't get that, whatever.
Is that all there is?
Alright.
Yeehaw!
Here's the game, Redneck Ram.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
There you go. That's Redneck Rampage. I fucked all this thing up in the whole process. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. There you go. iBook G3, or G4, fuck it. This video is about a MacBook Pro. It's a piece of shit. And now it's about this iBook G4, which is mediocre. For the time, it was okay, though. Well, hope you all enjoyed this crazy fucking video where I made no damn sense whatsoever. I can't really think of anything else to show. I could show my PowerBook. Let's show that fucking thing, why not? I'll try to anyway. Alright. So there's the G4 iBook. I guess it's not a bad laptop. But I really wonder how the 14-inch screen is like. Let me see if my PowerBook will work on my iBook charger. Other than this, I have that 2008 MacBook, which is a piece of crap. Oh, stop fucking thing. Clip my damn toe on the dresser pretty bad. Alright. I'm here, guys. I'm alive. I survived the whole 2010s. Isn't that incredible? I kind of wondered for multiple points if I was going to live through this shit. I say, when you're suicidal, you don't know how long you're going to fucking live. I'm just glad I made it through it all. Alright. PowerBook G4, this is the last revision. Actually, no, it's not. This is the early 2005 one, the low-res version of it. This is a very good laptop for the time. It's just too bad it's not very, you can't do anything really modern on it. It doesn't look like this is working. The battery's fried, though, which that's just battery. I'll have to get my other charger out. The only problems with it, the battery's fried, the up arrow key is missing, and the RAM door was taken off of it. So that's all stuff that I can easily put back on. There's no like major damage to the machine at all. This is actually, like I say, this is an absolutely excellent laptop. It's just too bad I really can't use it for anything modern. Because if I could even just watch YouTube on it, dude, I would do that on this thing. Yeah. one takes a while to start up. While it does start up, though, I'm going to switch my drink out. Made bacon while I was at it. I just heated up some leftover bacon for the fucking hell of it. It's been going for so fucking long anyway. I'd say my quick invasion. Alright, here it is. The screen on this thing actually isn't too terrible. It's a little bit dull. I think that's due to age though. Because these older I think it's CCFL, the tubes just get dull over age. So, yeah. Overall, it's not bad. Raven Shield Disc 2. That's what we want. Civ 3. I'm not eating with my mouth. What the fuck? I'm not talking while I'm eating. Just that since my tongue is kind of fucked up, it hurts, so it sounds like I'm talking weird.
The year is 19.
I try not to talk while I eat, because it's just rude. Max settings as far as that. I'm pretty sure it's max settings. Oh, damn! I did that a while ago. Private airport, that's what I did last time. Oh, burb. I don't dare touch anything with greasy or salty hands. It's fucking disgusting. Especially like anything plastic or aluminum. It just gets so slippery. Oh, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Sticky anything, just it's just terrible. I sometimes have to wash my hands twice. Alright. And it's too damned. Definitely runs it better than the iBook did. Nobody there. Obviously the screen is much bigger as well, which is really nice. It really opens things up. Aw, damn. Like I say, this is probably one of the best laptops of the 2000s. Just very well built. Really nice machine. And I like the screen aspect ratio. I believe it's 3:2. So, I like taller screens. Like 16:9 is mediocre in my opinion. On laptop, 16:9 is disgusting. Ultra wide, like 32:9 in my opinion, is useless. Most of the work that I do needs height. Even just the web browsing that I do needs height. Watching 4:3 videos prefers height. I remember about 2 years ago, I was watching George Lopez, that accent there. I was watching George Lopez and playing this game on that monitor over there, and I was rounding this exact corner, and I accidentally bumped a Coke, or not a Coke can, but a soda can, off my nightstand that was next to me, and it spilled into the surge protector all of my electronics were plugged into. Luckily, I got extremely lucky because I could see the soda pouring into the opened outlets, the ones that weren't used.
What was the... Right there. I'm getting out of here. Right there.
But I could see it pouring in, and I just got so fucking lucky that it didn't fry anything. Not only did it not fry anything, but the fucker still worked. I still have it. I still have the thing. I just don't use it anymore. I'm just too scared. I did try to clean it down the best I could, but I just don't trust to use that thing anymore. Okay. So, Raven Shield runs... Oh, let's try Island Estate. Because that map fucking just sucks on this thing. The classic shit. This is an excellent video game. One thing that's also nice about the PowerBook G4 is the bezels are really thin. It's just a nice computer, it really is. This is also kind of a redo, I guess, of the video I made last year, because the audio got all fucked up on it for some reason. And I showed this same stuff, basically, other than the 2008 MacBook Pro. This gun's pretty mediocre. Let's just try and come in here. Like I say, it runs this game pretty damn well. Oh shit, somebody's here. No! Crap! Damn. It's too bad. It's also got some pretty nice port selection on it. It's got two USBs, FireWire 400 and 800. It's got Ethernet and a phone jack, S-Video and DVI, full-size DVI, as well as express card, audio in and out. Pretty nice port selection, and a super drive, so. Oh damn. God. I'll go one more time on this. I also have Civilization 3 complete on this, and that runs really well. The only problem is it's a well-known bug in the Mac version of the game. The music plays on repeat, like it glitches. So the same section of the track will play over and over again before it goes to the next section of the track, and then that one will play over and over again. It's a weird bug. Oh! Oh, fuck, man. I just get devastated in this game. Wow, that's incredible. So there's Raven Shield. Alright. In terms of any other applications, there's not much on this partition. Let's see which one's which here. Okay, looks like this one's just This is the one that I want here. 2_2. We're gonna do the zoom thing here. That's what I want to do. Zoom. This is a very nice feature to have. Like whenever you fill the screen up with this, it looks nice. Like I say, man, this is a really good laptop. Viewing angles are pretty damn good for a laptop. Like I say, it's still a TN panel, so it's not perfect, but it is totally a usable display. Obviously, the resolution, I mean, it's not retina. I don't really necessarily care too much about resolution. Past a certain point, anyway. PPI, you know, it's nice. If you get to like 135, I'd say that's good for PCs. 135, 140 PPI. Oh, well, I'm pretty much blind, so it doesn't really matter too much to me, so... I say that the screen on my 2010 iMac is the nicest display I have on the computer. And it's pretty damn good. My 2006 20-inch iMac is also pretty good. And then after that, I'd probably say it's actually this guy. Or no, it's my HP monitor for my Windows monitor. Then it's probably this thing. This laptop can run Mac OS 10 Panther, but I don't know how to make it install on it. Got a wallpaper set on it here. This is Tiger, though. I do have iTunes. I have some stuff on here. I have all the music from EU2 in it. Like here's a... Strike me down, Naxos of America! I'm still getting comments on that video from people that have had the same garbage. Just jackasses there. Where's some music? Headstrong by Trapped. Speakers are pretty damn good on this, actually. For a laptop, anyway. Yeah, pretty nice, actually, and it's not blown out at all. All the EU2 music. Strike me, man! I will always win against Naxos of America. Yep. Doesn't matter what they do to me. This one's really cool. Yeah, because I have all the EU2 music on here. I don't care, give me all the copyright, strike this video down. I've only spent 2 fucking hours on it. Applications. I have that Pro Skater 3. Take a look. You mount the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. This game runs excellently on this laptop. I know I'm probably blowing in the mic again, but whatever. This is all high quality. I'm shitty. I'm really bad at this game though, so excuse my playing. I haven't played this in a while, actually. Canada's my favorite level. I just gotta remember how to play it now, holy shit. runs this game just fine. I have this game for the PS2 as well, and I'm pretty shitty at that as well. Oh, wow. That's a good game. I have Warcraft 3 on it, which runs okay, but I'm not going to show that. That'll take a while to get into. But I do have Europa Universalis 2. 31. I need to also mount the image for it. Oh, what the fuck is this? Can I read a little bit of this shit? Well, obviously the difference. Fuck. All I know. Okay, we're not gonna read that. Huh. Wow! Look, it's all blown out. Yep, Europa Universalis 2. Obviously I have to turn the fucking music off because Maxos is a bullshit company. Load up a save game I have going here. As Bavaria. The fuck? Strike me, fools. Take my ass down. Okay, yeah, whatever. But the game runs perfectly fine. This is a very low resource game. So, yeah. The only problem is the default, you'd have to use an external keyboard for this to be really enjoyable, and mouse, because there's no pause break key on it. Well, there's no pause break key on any Mac keyboard as far as I'm aware. You have to use a Windows key for that. Unless one of the function keys can work as a pause break key. Because otherwise pausing the game is a pain in the ass. But Europa Universalis 2. This is one of the few games, in my opinion, that can be considered art. This is just... it's just an experience. The music and everything, just all of this. This game is an experience to be had. Much better than 3 or 4. It's just absolutely an excellent game. So, yep, that's my PowerBook. Pretty nice laptop overall. I'll just kind of show viewing angles if I can. Like I say, it's a TN screen, so they're still not perfect, but they're doable. It's also worth noting that this is an upgraded configuration, so it has a better processor, 1.67 gigahertz. So, yeah, there it is. I hope you all have enjoyed this wild video. It's very long. If you stayed the whole way, that's amazing. Welcome to 2020 for Benner Lego, the new decade, the third Benner Lego decade, because I was around for a little bit in the 2000s, a tiny bit. But really, this is the second decade of Benner Lego, because I just went over 10 years. So, yep. I hope you guys will stick around with me. Fuck it, whatever. Alright. That's it, guys. It's all fucked up. Look at me, I'm all blurry and shit. It's all blurry and shit. There you go. Fuck it. There you go. Catch you guys later.